In this video, I will review the 3 decisions that will either elevate you or derail your future. No more excuses. It's time to take control of your life. Before we dive into these 3 crucial decisions, let me give you a quick guide on how to approach them. Decision making is not about picking between options. It's about understanding the consequence and aligning your choices with your long-term vision of yourself. Here's what I want you to take home, or what you to keep in mind as you start making this transformative decision. First is clarity and awareness. Always make decisions with a clear awareness of the expected outcome or consequences. Don't just act because it seems like the right thing to do in the moment. Always ask yourself, what will happen if I make this choice? What will this decision mean to me or mean for my life in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years? Take the time to understand how each of these choices align with your values and goals. Next is faith and patience. This might surprise you, but sometimes making a decision means having faith that the right outcome will come, even if you don't see the full picture yet. Patience is crucial here. It's about trusting the process and knowing that things will unfold as they are meant to be. Next is seeking counsel when in doubt. You don't have to make these decisions alone. It's okay to ask for advice or seek opinions when you're stuck and unsure. Just because you are the one making the decision doesn't mean you can't seek guidance from others who've walked the path before you. Their insights can provide clarity, but remember, you are the one who has to make the final call. By following this guide, you will be more prepared to navigate the 3 decisions I'm about to share with you. And now, let's get into it. And decision 1. Decide who you want to be today. Regardless of your present realities, this is one of the most important decisions you can make today. Most people go through life just drifting. They let the world, other people, and their circumstances dictate who they are and what they are capable of. But you don't have to live that way. You can take control right now. Today. And I'm not talking about some abstract idea of I want to be successful, I want to be wealthy. No, I'm talking about deciding in your heart and mind who you are going to be today and tomorrow. Your vision, your values, and your actions. The set of actions you'll be taking beginning today. Right now. Here's why the decision is the cornerstone of your transformation. Your identity shapes your action. This is the science of behavior change, and is rooted in our biology. A study from the University of California showed that when you make a clear commitment to a certain identity, whether that's being an athlete, an entrepreneur, or a confident leader, it influences the choices you make every day. The core belief in your identity acts as a filter for your decision making. You literally start making decisions based on who you see yourself as. When you commit to who you want to become, your brain starts working on autopilot to align your new self with that vision. Your action will mirror that identity. Your habit will shift and your mindset will evolve to support it. This idea is called identity-based habit, a concept developed by James Clear in his book Atomic Habits. So instead of focusing on goals, which are often distant and abstract, you focus on becoming the type of person who does the things required to achieve those goals. When you believe you are the type of person who wakes up early, works hard, and invests in self-growth, you naturally start showing up as that person. So how do you start today to apply this decision in your life? First is to define your future self. Take a moment to imagine yourself in the next 5 years. Imagine yourself in the next 5 years. What kind of person are you? What values do you hold? What will people say about you? Write it down in detail. You need to start visualizing this person as if you're already living in the present. The more vivid the picture, the easier it will be to embody that identity. Next is to anchor your decision to that identity. From now on, whenever you are faced with a choice, big or small, ask yourself, what would the person I want to become do in this situation? Whether it's deciding to wake up early, pushing through a challenging workout, or sticking to a budget, anchor it back to the person you've chosen to become. And act as if. This is the key. The power of small actions can't be underestimated. You don't need to become the person overnight. Just start showing up like them every day. today. If you've decided you want to be a successful business owner, begin acting as if you already are. Start networking, start learning, start taking ownership of your journey. The moment you decide who you want to be, you align your behavior, mindset, and actions with that identity. That is where true transformation, my friends, begins. And the second decision you must make today is deciding how you want to show up every day. My friends, your energy is crucial to your achievements, and every day you show up at your best self to give your best work. This is a decision that might seem so small at first, but the impact will ripple through every aspect of your life. And what does it actually mean? It means you approach every challenge, every interaction, and every task you face with energy and positivity and curiosity you deserve. You are actively choosing to be present, to be intentional, and to bring your best self into every situation. This isn't about being motivated every day. It's about having a mindset that evaluates your standard of performance and energy every single time you show up. And why does this work? This decision works because it impacts directly on your energy and focus, and both of these are limited resources. Research from the Journal of Applied Psychology shows that people who consciously decide how they want to show up, whether it's focused, optimistic, or energized, are far more likely to be productive, resilient, and successful. There is also the concept of self-regulation. The more intentionally you show up as your best self, the more you reinforce the mindset in your brain. It becomes a habit, like muscle memory. And the better you get at showing up consistently, the more you start experiencing a phenomenon called the compound effect. Small, consistent decision adds up over time to create massive results. How do you start today to apply this decision into your life? Set your intentions every morning. Each morning, take 5 to 10 minutes to ask yourself, how do I want to show up today? Do you want to be focused? Do you want to be calm and patient? In stressful situations, do you want to approach your meetings with confidence? Whatever it is, set a clear intention. Create rituals for focus and energy. The way you start your day has an impact on how the rest of your day unfolds. Start your morning with a ritual that energizes you, whether it's waking up early, a short workout, a cup of coffee, or a morning meditation. This sets the tune for the day and primes your brain to show up in a way you've decided. And next, be present and mindful throughout the day. Remind yourself to stay present. Mindfulness is powerful because it anchors you to the moment and helps you perform at your highest level. The more you can stay fully present, the more you can bring your best self to everything you do. My friends, how you show up today sets the tone for tomorrow. By consistently choosing to bring your best self to the table, to bring your best self forward, you create momentum that carries you forward. And the last decision you need to make today that is guaranteed to change your life is deciding the impact you want to have in your life and that of others. This is not about being successful in your own right. It's about being intentional with the legacy you are creating, the influence you want to have, and the value you bring to others. So what kind of impact do you want to leave? What do you want people to say about you when you're not in the room? This is so critical to the life you want to live today, tomorrow, the next 5 years, and going forward into the future. When you decide to be a person of impact, everything changes for you. You stop thinking about short-term gains or fleeting moments of success. Instead, you focus on the important issues, leaving a mark on others and making a difference. Research from the Harvard Business Review shows that people who focus on creating positive impact, whether it's through mentoring, helping others grow, or contributing to their community, tend to be happier and more fulfilled. When you prioritize the impact you want to have, you will start taking actions that align with this mission. Instead of chasing empty success, you will make choices that lead to deeper fulfillment. So how do you start today to apply this decision into your life? First, define your impact. Take some time today to answer this question. What kind of impact do I want to have? Do you want to inspire others, teach them, empower them to achieve their goals? Write down your vision for impact. Start small, my friend, while thinking big. You don't need to change the world overnight. Start small by adding value to the life of those around you. Whether it's mentoring someone, helping a colleague, or offering advice to a friend, every action counts. Over time, this small action builds up to something massive. Stay true to your values. The impact you want to create will only be sustainable if it's in alignment with your values. The impact you create will be the legacy you leave behind. Start focusing on the kind of difference you want to make today, and the ripple effect will carry you through your life. If you are still watching, friends, I'd like to encourage you to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content on self-development, money matters and business. Turn on notifications so you stay fresh on our latest content. Remember that the power to transform your life is not hidden in some distant dream or in the things you acquire. It's in the decisions you make today. You are writing the stories of your life every day through your decisions and action, and I hope you make it a great story. The power to change your life is in your hands, and with each decision, you are one step closer to becoming the person you are meant to be. I love you and wish you the best. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.